Suarez.
Hey, Suarez. Suarez.
Hey, is this you?
What
Who
happened
is
to
this?
your What happened to your throat, son? You were.
What happened
wait,
to what?
Just something sounds off.
What do you mean?
Are you a cop?
No, I'm not a cop.
Holy shit! It is a different universe. Whoa. This is trippy, man. I don't know why he ever used that voice change. I feel like his normal voice is so much better, dude. To be fair, I feel like that with a lot of people. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I overthink the voice changes shit, but they always sound too synthetic, if that makes sense. And for me, it's immersion breaking. Unless you're Bane. I was born in the darkness, molded by it, masturbated to it. My Bones is good. Well, yeah, I mean, the ones where you don't tell, you know what I mean? Like, you can't tell much is happening. Sure. Just when they're too synthetic, of course, yeah. I mean, yeah. People think Francis is a voice changer still. They still ask. And I'm like, yeah, man, I can just fucking, bro, turn it on and off like that, dude. It's crazy. Could even turn it into like a remix. Big D's good. Yeah. Big D's fucking hilarious, bro. He's such a good sport, man. I hope he's doing well. He's like fucking studying and shit, right? It makes you wonder, like, I feel like Big D, like, the comedy aspect of what he did was fucking hilarious. Or some of the shit he did. I just wonder if he had like the chance to go full time, what that would have been like. But at the same time, it's not something you want to gamble with a lot of the time in terms of like a future. Yeah, exactly. But the other thing that is like also, I guess, to consider is like, if you say I'm fine without it, why bother? I guess, you know what it might have also been is radio, because radio also adds a bit of like robotic effect to it. So perhaps it was that on top of it. I noticed it more because I was a cop, you know what I mean? Big D was great. Yeah, I wonder what he's up to, man. I hope he's doing good, dude. He gets it every now and again. Yeah, well, that's I haven't been on in fucking months, so. As a trans woman, I considered it to lessen comments, but at the end of in the end, said fuck it. This is my voice, but totally get why a lot would like it. Well, I mean, it's the same sort of aspect either way. I feel like it's the synthetic side that makes it less immersive, right, in roleplay. But there's a big difference between like changing the pitch in a way that's like 10 grades different compared to like 1 or 2. And I feel like, you know, if you just do minor changes, you really don't notice it. It's more so when it gets like it might even be the way it's done, like what they're using to do it with compression, because he does have a compressor, you can tell. So maybe it's also compression adding to it that affects it a little more. Because I know people that can use it and go like as deep as possible or as high as possible, and you don't really notice it at all. But then there's some people that do it and it's just absolutely fucking, you can just tell it's modified or synthetic. And I assume a lot of it probably is to do with compression and other modulation aids, like, whatever. Equalizers, whatever the fuck you use. I'm gonna be real, I don't really notice it on Casey at all. In fact, I talk to the guy sometimes on Discord here and there, and I've never really fucking noticed it in general. And I think, too, if it had compression, it would be a different story, so... I love these new footpaths, dude. I meant the crossings. Yo, even the leaves and shit on the ground look so sick. So many little things we've added that it's just, I feel like it changes a lot without even trying, dude. I can't wait till you see the patch coming, boys. You're retired. Yeah, I mean, streaming's one of those things. You either do it because you enjoy it or you get caught up and have to do it as a job, so... I mean, at the end of the day, he came into roleplay because he enjoyed fucking around, right? So... that's the same reason I started. And it's half the reason I want to not do 16-hour days, but at the same time, I've also done this for 9 or 10 years, so... my perspective on it's going to be a little bit different. Coolio. Big D.